There is a law deeper than success, wealth, or circumstance. It is the law of karma, the simple truth that every thought, word, and action creates a cause, and every cause eventually gives rise to an effect. Many people believe karma is about punishment or reward, but karma is not a judge sitting somewhere in the distance. It is the natural movement of our intentions and actions. What you repeatedly think, speak, and do shapes the person you become, and the person you become shapes the life you experience. If you want more peace, begin by creating peaceful causes. When anger arises, pause before you speak. When someone hurts you, notice the pain without allowing it to become hatred. When jealousy appears, do not condemn yourself. Simply observe it, understand it, and let it pass. Every moment gives you another opportunity to choose what you plant in the garden of your life. A harsh word may take only a second to speak, but its effect can remain in another person's heart for years. In the same way, a gentle word can be forgotten by the speaker while becoming a source of strength for someone who desperately needed it. Therefore, be careful with your actions, but do not live in fear of karma. Live with awareness. Good fortune does not always arrive as money, recognition, or material success. Sometimes good fortune is waking with a peaceful mind. Sometimes it is having someone you can trust. Sometimes it is the wisdom to walk away from what destroys your inner peace. Sometimes the greatest blessing is simply learning not to suffer unnecessarily. Do not become attached to immediate results. You may plant kindness today and see no reward tomorrow. You may choose honesty and temporarily lose an opportunity. You may forgive someone and receive nothing in return. Still, the value of a wholesome action does not disappear simply because you cannot see its result immediately. A seed does not become a tree in one afternoon. Your mind works in the same way. Every compassionate thought is a seed. Every act of generosity is a seed. Every moment of patience is a seed. Every time you refuse to return hatred with hatred, you strengthen the conditions for peace within yourself. But remember something equally important. Karma does not mean blaming yourself for every difficulty in life. Life contains countless causes and conditions, many of which are beyond your control. Karma teaches responsibility for your choices, not guilt for everything that happens. You cannot control every event, but you can influence the way you meet each event. If someone insults you, you cannot control their words. You can control whether those words become anger inside you. If circumstances change suddenly, you cannot always control the change. You can choose whether to meet it with panic or with awareness. If someone leaves your life, you cannot force them to remain. But you can choose whether to carry resentment or learn to release what has ended. This is where freedom begins. The mind becomes peaceful when it stops demanding that life always happen according to its preferences. Practice doing good without expecting applause. Give without constantly calculating what you will receive. Speak truth without cruelty. Help others without making them feel small. Forgive when forgiveness brings freedom to your heart, while still maintaining wise boundaries. And when you make a mistake, do not become trapped in shame. Recognize it. Learn from it. Correct what you can. Then walk forward with greater awareness. A person who understands karma does not spend every day asking, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they begin asking, "What am I creating through the way I respond?" That question can transform a life. If you want happiness, create causes of happiness. If you want trustworthy relationships, practice trustworthiness. If you want compassion, become compassionate. If you want peace, stop feeding the habits that create inner conflict. And if you seek good fortune, understand that fortune is not merely something that happens to you. Much of what you call fortune is also shaped by preparation, character, choices, relationships, patience, and the opportunities you create through wholesome living. Walk gently through the world. You never know which heart your kindness may change. You never know which small action may return to you through circumstances you could never predict. And you never know how one peaceful decision today may change the direction of your entire life. So plant your seeds carefully. Think with awareness. Speak with kindness. Act with compassion. Release hatred. Practice patience. Accept what you cannot control. Correct what you can. And let every day become another opportunity to create better causes. The law of karma is not asking you to become perfect. It is asking you to become conscious. Because when awareness enters your thoughts begin to change. When your thoughts change, your actions change. When your actions change, your habits change. And when your habits change, the direction of your life can change. Do not wait for tomorrow to become a better person. Begin with this breath. Begin with this thought. Begin with the next choice. The peace you seek may not be waiting somewhere in the future. It may be created by what you choose to do right now. Understand the true law of karma. Karma is not simply punishment or reward. It is the natural result of our thoughts, intentions, words, and actions. Karma is often misunderstood as a system of punishment and reward, but its deeper meaning is much simpler and more powerful. Every thought, intention, word, and action creates a cause, and every cause has the potential to produce an effect. What you repeatedly put into the world also shapes what happens within your own mind and character. When you act with kindness, patience, honesty, and compassion, you strengthen those qualities within yourself. When you repeatedly act from anger, jealousy, greed, or hatred, those emotions become stronger patterns in the mind. This does not mean that every good action will immediately bring money, success, or happiness, nor does every difficulty mean that you have done something wrong. Life is influenced by countless causes and conditions. The lesson is not to become afraid of karma, but to become more aware of your choices. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought is like a seed. If you constantly water fear, resentment, and negativity, those patterns can grow deeply. But if you nurture gratitude, patience, forgiveness, and compassion, a different inner landscape begins to develop. The most important part of karma is intention. Two people may perform the same action, yet their intentions can be completely different. Therefore, ask yourself not only, what am I doing, but also, why am I doing it? When you become aware of your intentions, you begin to understand that your future is being shaped by your present choices. You may not control everything that happens, but you can always choose the seeds you plant today. And every conscious, wholesome choice becomes another step toward peace, wisdom, happiness, and a more meaningful life. Plant positive seeds through your actions. Kindness, patience, generosity, honesty, and compassion create positive causes that can lead toward greater peace and happiness. Every day, you are planting seeds through the way you think, speak, and act. Some seeds create peace, while others create conflict. If you want to experience greater happiness and good fortune, begin by paying attention to what you are planting in the world and within your own mind. A kind word may seem small, but it can completely change someone's day. A patient response can prevent an argument. A generous action can give hope to someone who feels forgotten. These simple choices may not bring an immediate reward, but they gradually shape your character and your relationships. When kindness becomes a habit, your mind becomes more comfortable with kindness. When patience becomes a habit, difficult situations become easier to handle. This is why wholesome actions matter. You do not need to perform extraordinary deeds to create positive change. You can begin with ordinary moments. Listen when someone needs to be heard. Help without expecting praise. Speak honestly without intentionally hurting others. Share what you have when someone genuinely needs support. Forgive when forgiveness allows your heart to become lighter. At the same time, notice the negative seeds you may be planting. Anger, jealousy, resentment, and selfishness can grow when they are repeatedly fed. When such emotions appear, do not hate yourself for having them. Simply observe them and choose not to give them unnecessary power. Remember that a seed requires time to grow. In the same way, positive actions may not produce visible results immediately. Continue planting goodness even when nobody notices. Your life is influenced by repeated choices. Therefore, make each choice an opportunity to create peace. Plant kindness today, patience tomorrow, and compassion every day. Take responsibility for your reactions. You cannot control everything that happens in life, but you can control how you respond. Awareness gives you the power to choose peace instead of anger. Life will not always move according to your wishes. People may misunderstand you. Plans may fail. Opportunities may disappear, and unexpected difficulties may enter your path. You cannot control every situation, but you can learn to control the way you respond. This is one of the deepest forms of inner freedom. When someone speaks harshly to you, their words are outside your control. Your reaction, however, belongs to you. You can immediately answer with anger and create another conflict, or you can pause, breathe, and choose a wiser response. This pause may seem small, but it can completely change the direction of a situation. Taking responsibility for your reactions does not mean accepting unfair treatment or pretending that pain does not exist. It means refusing to allow another person's behavior to control your inner state. You can acknowledge sadness without becoming hopeless. You can feel anger without turning it into cruelty. You can experience disappointment without allowing it to destroy your confidence. Imagine that someone throws a burning piece of wood toward you. You do not have to pick it up and hold it. In the same way, when someone offers you anger, you do not have to carry it inside yourself. Awareness gives you a moment of choice. Before speaking, ask yourself whether your words will create peace or create another wound. Before acting, ask whether the action reflects the person you want to become. You may not be able to change yesterday, control tomorrow, or command other people's behavior, but you can work with this present moment. Each time you choose patience instead of anger, understanding instead of judgment, and peace instead of revenge, you create a better cause for your future. This is how inner strength grows, one conscious response at a time. Let go of guilt and resentment. Mistakes should become lessons, not lifelong burdens. Recognize your mistakes, correct them when possible, forgive, and move forward with wisdom. One of the greatest obstacles to peace is carrying the weight of the past everywhere you go. Many people continue punishing themselves for mistakes they made years ago, while others carry anger toward people who hurt them. But holding tightly to guilt and resentment does not change what happened. It only allows the past to continue controlling the present. Making a mistake does not make you a bad person. It makes you human. What matters is what you do after recognizing the mistake. Look at your actions honestly. If you have caused harm, accept responsibility. Apologize when appropriate. Repair what you can. Learn the lesson that the experience offers. Then allow yourself to move forward. Forgiveness does not mean saying that harmful behavior was acceptable. It does not mean forgetting what happened or allowing someone to hurt you again. Forgiveness means refusing to let anger become a permanent home inside your heart. Sometimes the person you need to forgive most deeply is yourself. Resentment can feel like protection, but often it becomes another form of suffering. You may replay old conversations, imagine different outcomes, or repeatedly ask why someone treated you unfairly. Yet every time you return to the same anger, you give the past another moment of your life. Instead, gently bring your attention back to the present. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this, and what can I choose now? Your past can become a teacher without becoming your prison. Release does not happen all at once. Some wounds require time, reflection, and patience. But each time you choose understanding over hatred, you loosen the chains of resentment. Create your future through conscious choices. Happiness and good fortune begin with what you repeatedly think, say, and do. Every moment is an opportunity to plant better seeds and change the direction of your life. Your future is being shaped quietly by the choices you make today. Every morning gives you another opportunity to decide what kind of person you want to become and what kind of energy you want to bring into the world. You may not control every event that enters your life, but you have influence over your thoughts, words, habits, and actions. These choices gradually create the direction of your life. Do not wait for a perfect moment to begin changing. A peaceful future is built through small decisions repeated consistently. Choose patience when you feel rushed. Choose kindness when you could easily become cruel. Choose honesty when dishonesty seems easier. Choose gratitude when your attention is focused only on what is missing. These choices may appear ordinary, but their repeated practice can transform your character. Good fortune should not be understood only as wealth or material success. Sometimes fortune is having a peaceful mind, meaningful relationships, good health, wisdom, or the strength to recognize an opportunity when it appears. When you develop good qualities within yourself, you become better prepared to recognize and use the positive opportunities around you. Do not become obsessed with immediate results. A seed does not become a tree overnight, and your choices may need time before their effects become visible. Continue doing what is wholesome because it is the right way to live, not only because you expect an immediate reward. At the end of each day, pause and ask yourself, what did I create today? Did your words bring peace or pain? Did your actions reflect the person you wish to become? Tomorrow begins with what you practice today.